Warning, this video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness. Viewer discretion advised.
Hey yo, Johnny Poppers, what's poppin'? It's me, Trackman here. So today's video is going to be about the computer parts and all that type of stuff. And some of you might be like, well, didn't you already find all your computer parts and all that? Yes and no. Those are the parts that were all in the description and stuff like that were parts that I mainly were looking at and thinking about using, and I know that I can use stuff like that because I went and found these parts and I liked them, and I went and asked from my friends that are really into computers and stuff like that, and he told me that all these parts will work together, which is good and all. I'm not saying, like I said a while back, I wanted to go to RGB. So that's kind of why I did this thing. I mean, they're not RGB, but it's better than nothing because putting up all the LED light strips around here is kind of a lot of work because one, I don't have a ladder to reach all the way up there. I could barely reach the crown piece of the ceiling to put a screw up in it just to hold the lights up. So anyways, computer parts. We're gonna be jumping over here onto the computer, and you guys are gonna be seeing what I do on my computer. I'm actually screen recording it this time, so hopefully it's a little better than I usually do. Just shooting the camera at the monitor. I'm hopefully gonna be able to do it better. I'm just gonna try to record through OBS. Anyways, computer parts. The computer parts that, some of them are in the description, such as the Blue Yeti mic, which is actually the black edition. I'm going to be using that, for sure. There's a Yeti mic stand, I think, is in the description. The keyboard, mouse, and mouse pad is in the description. I will be pretty much using those, and if they change up, I will let you guys know. But that's pretty much it. But I will be jumping over here on the computer, like I said, and showing you. So I have this whole list. It's actually out there. I'll have to go and get it. But it's a whole list of like 8 things for it. So I've already found the tower, which is great. And another thing that I've been looking for is a UPS. And let me know if you guys actually have ever needed to look up for one of these things, or going to, or like know a good website to calculate all that type of stuff. Because like my issue is it's not like trying to calculate what I want out of it and my runtime and all that. Is calculating all the wattage and all that type of stuff from the tower, monitors and all that. Because I have 2 monitors and a tower, so I know I have to take, like, if I get a 1000-watt power supply, I take the 1000-watt power supply, whatever the monitors are. And the monitors, I have no idea. So, because I don't have one. So, anyways, let's jump over on the computer. Guys, I apologize about the white noise. My microphone is broken. Alrighty, guys, I finally just got everything set up on the computer. Now, sorry if there's a wind noise. Like I always say on my streams and all that type of stuff, it's because it gets so hot in here. Hopefully we can get an AC unit or something in here. We're talking to our landlord and stuff like that. Because I have this like redneck Ingenuity fan. I have a window fan tied up on the ceiling with a tie-down strap. It works. That's the main goal. Anyways, we haven't noticed the thing on the screen, which is TV Studios, #run the studio. Anyways, so let's go and jump straight into the computer. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, so as you guys can see, it's made by Cooler Master, and my main thing was I kind of liked how the temperature is completely the complete full side instead of just, you know, like a cutout on like the metal side or whatever you want to say. It's the full side. And now I've heard that these things aren't, I mean, they're not that fragile, because I've watched a guy on YouTube drop it from like 7 to 6 feet, and then it finally shattered. But he was dropping it from like 4 feet and it didn't shatter. So, and if these things shatter, they shatter into itty bitty little pieces. So yeah. Anyways, so let's look through the tower. And like I said, sorry if the quality just went from amazing to just bleh. Like I always say, it's because of the bad quality computer that I have. That's why we're building this one. So here's the tower that I'm showing off right now. As you can see, like I said, it's the has the complete tempered glass side. There was a couple other ones that I saw that had a hinge back here, so you just take these 4 squares off. I don't know if you guys can see it, but let me see which one. Zoom. Oh, there it is. I'm trying to watch it off of this screen. I'm watching it through OBS, and it's a little smaller. So, okay. Now there's these itty bitty little things right here, and same way on the bottom. There's 4 little nuts. And the same way on the other tower that I've seen. And reset. Okay. And they have little hinges back here. You swing the tower open, and then it lift up, and it comes off the hinges. But this one, they just unscrew it, and it comes off. And there's the inside of the tower. I was also looking at another one, but the other side right here, as you guys can see where, I don't know if you guys see where my mouse is. Let me zoom in a little. Right there, that little window right there, would be the back side of the motherboard, which is where there was another piece of tempered glass, which is where you usually hide all the wires and all that type of stuff. When you're putting another thing of tempered glass on that other side, it's just hard to hide the wires. So I liked one side tempered glass and one side not. And then it has the air filter, as you can see right there. And like I said, sorry if the quality went from amazing to horrible. So here it is, Cooler Master. Let's see, any amazing details? Fan speed controller with LED indicator, 6 fan speed LED indicator, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, yeah, so it's okay, I guess. But another thing that I had the issue is, I don't know if I told you guys, I was gonna buy everything off of Amazon, and because then I can put it as an affiliate link, and it helps out the video if you guys buy one. But because Amazon says, oh no, you can't have this product unless you're a Prime member. Like, seriously? I'm not joking. If you guys look this same exact tower up on Amazon, it will... You have to have a Prime just to order it. You can order it in white, but not black. I was hoping to go with an RGB theme, but this is okay, to be honest. So, I don't know if the fans come installed. I haven't looked that far into it, but yeah, roughly that's what it is. So, we got the MSI motherboard, which I'm pretty much think that that's in the description of all my videos. I have to actually go and check and see if that's actually accurate. Make sure that's one that we can go with. Anyways, Ripjaws RAM. Okay, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go open up Amazon and all that. I can't just pause the video and all that. I can't just pause it. I have to stop recording and then restart recording. So, yeah. Freaking OBS. You can't just add that little feature. Okay. So, guys, I will see you guys in 1 second. Okay, and we're back. So, now we are looking at RAM, or RGB RAM actually, where it lights up. I know y'all know what RGB is. Anyways, let's see. Okay. Anyways, like I said, we were looking at RGB RAM, and yeah, so my main thing is that I have to find the one that I like, and one that'll suit my computer, and one that's not like gonna blow the damn price out of the damn water for $370. Like, come on, Amazon. And sorry if someone like this print like this right here where it says like free shipping enabled, blah blah. And I know it's also going to be harder to see if we get it because of the screen. So here's what I'm going to do for you guys. We're going to stretch the screen a little. God damn it. Stretch. Okay. Then we're going to stretch this one over here. Oh, come on. Oh, that's right. Stretch that. Okay. Now we're gonna come over here, and now you guys can hopefully see it better. Okay, so now as you guys can see, you guys should be able to see all the awesome prices. Not really. If you guys don't know yet, I'm going with the Ryzen 5 2600. I don't know if I'm going with the the X or without the X. I don't know the difference. As I've said before, I'm not a big old PC guy type thing. So yeah, oh yeah, and we have changed the graphics card. I have not checked the price on that either. So that will be another thing that we have to check on. So yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can sort through this and see if I can find some RGB RAMs and ones that I like, and I'm gonna put them in my cart and we can go through them. Alrighty guys, I'll be right back in 1 second. In 3, 2, 1. Alrighty guys, so I didn't go through them. I wanted to look something up really quickly. As you guys can see right here, where it says 32 gigabyte or 32 GB RAM RGB or 32 gigabyte RAM RGB. Now you might be, for some of you might be like, oh my god, some of these prices are really expensive. Yes, they are. That is because that one right there is a 16 gigabyte, and that one right there is a 16 gigabyte. So those two together makes it 32. And these here are all 8s. So 8, 8, 8, 8. And now 32 gigabytes of RAM is probably an overkill for my computer that I'm doing. I'm just temporary. I would probably just do GTA 5 videos a little bit. Probably a little roleplay type thing. So that's kind of pretty much it. And oh yeah, streaming, editing, and all that type of stuff. That's mainly what the computer's for, is editing. I guess doing GTA 5. That's kind of the whole reason for building one, and the reason why I bought this. It's a legal copy of GTA 5. So yeah. So, anyways, we are not here to look at 32 gigabytes of RAM, but I'm just saying that if some people are asking, why don't I go higher? Well, 32 gigabytes of RAM is probably way too much for me. So, or it's probably a little overkill. So, I'm gonna be going with 16 gigs. Now I have Ripjaws RAM, which is actually a company that makes RAM, but excuse me, but I don't think they make RGB RAM, because like if you guys see on the computer photo, this thing will ever load 5 years later. Anyways, okay, 10 years. As you guys see right here, it has the red fans. I don't know if that has red fans already in it, or if I have to buy RGB fans. But I'm just gonna buy RGB RAM just in case, because I know I can set the color to a solid color. I'm not going for just a solid color because I prefer to have it changing all the time, because it's so much cooler. And not just that, I'm going with, the keyboards and stuff like that. So anyways, let's see. Okay, this is the company right here. It's actually G-Skull that makes Ripjaws. Okay, let's see. And I know that I would imagine at least that the higher number of this is better. So that's what I am looking for. We're just gonna go with this right here. And just in case, if my motherboard will accept 4, are you freaking kidding me? I don't want to sign up just to freaking put something in my cart. I didn't even click to put it in my cart. I just clicked to open it, you stupid thing. Okay, anyways. Add to cart. If you guys don't know, I like to just add things like just always sitting in my cart. I don't know why. I just, instead of using a wish list, I always put it in my cart. Add it to my freaking cart already. Okay, how many things are in there? Carts. I only need fucking one, Jesus. Alrighty guys, right back with you in just a second. Okay, so guys, 3, 2, 1, and good. I'm gonna make this video into a 2-part, so go check out part 2. Like I said, I'm gonna be leaving a Linus Tech Tips on the end screen, so go check that channel out, because that's like the main channel that like inspired me to build a computer. So go check it out. And yeah, so go check out part 2.
We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last.